Hello, today I want to tell you about a few things which are different in Ukraine from the other countries in the world, especially from the Western countries and the United States. So, if you are planning to come to Ukraine soon, I think you should be aware of such things. And I will tell you about the negative things and about the positive things. And I will start with the negative ones. So the first negative thing is the bad roads. In Ukraine, really the roads are very bad, probably the worst in Europe, especially after winter and spring, after the long change of snow and rain, the roads are total disaster. So if you will be renting a car to come to Ukraine or you will be coming by your own car, you should be very careful when you are driving not to break your car. The second thing, the traffic itself, it's also quite bad and the drivers are very bad. So if you will be taking a car, again, be very careful in the Ukrainian roads. The third bad thing is the ecology. In many places, the ecological level is quite bad. They are quite dirty, there is a lot of trash in the streets. The big cities, they are more clean, but the small towns, especially the towns which have industrial places with factories and manufacturing, they can have a bad ecology. The fourth thing is bad street food. I do not recommend anyone to eat in the streets, to take any hot dogs or hamburgers or cheap pizza in the street kiosks because very often people get poisoned and they have problems with stomach. So better eat at some network places. Even sometimes it's better to eat at McDonald's if you don't know a good place. So you are more secure from food poisoning. But never eat at railway stations, in the streets, in the small kiosks, because usually food there is quite bad. Um, Another negative thing, most things which you order and which you want to buy, or you come to some place to order food, most things are done very slowly and they're not as qualitative, and you don't get that good service as you're used to in the United States or in Europe, because here the service is quite a weak spot, and there are very rare places where you get a good service and people are smiling at you and really trying to help, because this is coming from the Soviet Union, when the service didn't exist at all, and all the waiters and shop assistants, they really hated their customers, and we still have this problem with this. So it a lot depends on the mood of the person who is doing something for you, and a lot depends on if he likes you or not. So don't be surprised if you get a bad service in many places. Another negative thing, in general, people are not so open and not so smiley here. They are not so easy to start the contact. So don't be surprised if people are not smiling at you and not saying hi right away, like in the streets or something. It's not that you are bad, it's just the life here. People are more careful, more cautious to each other. So they need time to break the ice. And one more negative thing, which I would say, is in most places, as Ukraine is a very young country, in most places there is not enough entertainment and there is not enough good quality worldwide networks, like for amusement, for entertainment, for shopping. This is still not very much developed. So Ukraine is definitely not the place where you would like to come for shopping, or where you would like to come for a lot of amusements. Here it's okay to come for meeting people, for having a very affordable vacation, but not for shopping and not for super entertainment. Now about the positive things of Ukraine. The first and probably the biggest positive thing is the prices. Things are very cheap in Ukraine compared to Europe and the United States. Most of the things are very cheap. The taxis, any services like the barber or massage or any services, they are very cheap. Like you can get a taxi for $2-3. You can get a massage for $3 or $4. This is absolutely normal here. You can get a haircut. A men's haircut is $2-3, not a problem. So it's a very big plus. You can have a very affordable and very qualitative vacation, and you can spend a good time here with not much money in your pocket. So Ukraine is a good place to spend money. The second very good thing is natural and qualitative food. If you know the places where to come and eat or where to come and buy food, especially the markets, you can buy very, very qualitative food and you can really enjoy the real taste of real vegetables and fruit and very high quality meat, because Ukraine is an agricultural country and we have very qualitative soils here, and a lot of everything grows here, and we have very good animals also here. So many people come to taste the good food. For example, people told me that they have never tasted so good sausages. The meat is very good here. The cheese, milk, everything is very nice here, of very high quality and very natural. The third positive thing is a very developed public transport. For example, in Kharkov, we have metro, we have all kinds of buses, trolleys, trams, uh, any kinds of public transport, and it's very easy to get from one point to another. So you don't need to spend time and money on the taxis. For example, you can go by metro. Public transport is very good here. Most people use the transport; they don't use the cars here. Another very nice thing is a lot of nature. Ukraine is a big country, but there is not so many people here. So there is still so many places outside the cities where you can go and enjoy nice nature. And there are a lot of places which don't belong to anybody. There is no like big private properties, and you can just go to the woods, you can go to the fields, you can go to the rivers and enjoy everything. Uh, Another, the last but not the least thing is women, of course, in Ukraine. Women are dressed very feminine and they are trying to look on the top of their looks, and they are trying to look sexy and very, very beautiful. Because when I have been traveling in the United States and in Europe, in many places, women just get dressed like casual, very comfortable way. And in some places of America, when I have been, I have never seen a woman wearing high heels. Everybody is just wearing some kind of sports shoes or something. In Ukraine, you don't see this. We have a saying that in Ukraine, when a woman goes outside the house to throw out the garbage, she will always put a makeup on herself. So you can come and enjoy beautiful women here for sure. So these were the positive and negative things I think you should know about Ukraine. And now it's a good time to come here. So if you are thinking, write me a message and I will help you about any questions about coming to Ukraine. So I hope you like this video. Please click like under it and subscribe to our channel, and I will see you in the next videos. Bye bye.